Good evening, everybody. It is a couple of minutes after 6 on the East Coast. It is Thursday. That means it is time for EXW Thursday Revolution. I am Susie the Elf, and it is my honor to bring you this show. So sit right back, enjoy the show, and let's have some fun. All right, getting this shared out here on uh, Twitter. Now to go share it out on Skype. Hey, Am, welcome to the show. I covered this last week. I don't have your character. This is an all ladies show today. If you want to be on the show, which I'm glad you want to be on the show, you have to show me that you're going to be here on a regular basis. Just a couple of shows is not consistent enough. You need to be here consistently. So let's talk about this. Let's say in a month or so, let's talk about it again. You show that you're going to be here consistently over the next month, then let's talk about you getting on the show, okay? So don't come in asking every show, I want a match, because you're not going to get one. I don't go on the shows downloading people, okay? Broadcasts are for broadcasting the show, not for downloading people and all that. I do the downloads off camera, off show times, okay? I'm glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed, I would hope you do subscribe, okay? All right. Now then. All right. I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you. Here, I'm going to give you a heart for subscribing. All right, now I am going to get this shared out on Skype. So let me get that done here real quick. All right, working on getting this all shared out, all the usual places. Okay, all shared out. Now we just need to wait on the people to show up. We'll give that just a little bit. And so, what kind of character do you have created? Male, female? You have a male character, okay? So your character would be on the Friday shows. The men are the men are highlighted and showcased on the Friday shows. We have um, a men's faction show, a men's tag show, and then just a men's show called Elite Men's Fury. So there's 3 shows a month that the men are in. So that's when your character would be well, he would probably, unless you get him into a faction and a tag team, he would only be on once a month. So you need to take some time to go back and watch the fat men's faction action and the men's tag team turmoil, and watch those shows along with Elite Men's Fury and get a feel for the different shows and the factions, the tag teams, and fill out got to fill out things and kind of see what is going on. I will tell you there is one faction that does need help with their men's faction, and that is AWI. Not AWI, I'm sorry, it's not AWI, it's the family. And if you go back and watch the factions, if that is something you would like to be a part of, um, I could help you with that. Do you have Skype? Because if you do want to get involved with it, the place that most of the EXW outside of show communication goes on is on Skype. I would recommend you get Skype. It's a free download. You could do it on a computer, you could do it on your phone. It is free. It's free to create an account, it's free to download. It's a nice little handy app to use. A lot of us do a lot of our communication for the shows, the behind the scenes communication through Skype. Not just myself, but a lot of the other show runners as well use Skype as part of their forum. So if you want to become more involved with the what we call the DWS, the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, that's Wally, that's Blaze McCoy with LTD on Blazed Radio, Crushing Kelly Black, Blood Moon Wrestling Federation. Um, there's just so many. Uh, Lady Devil and her show. Um, there's a lot involved. There are a lot of people involved in the DWS. If you want to become more involved with that group, I would highly recommend getting Skype. Um, a lot of us use that as our behind the scenes platform. How you doing, Wally? So, Am, this is not. Don't take this question to be offensive, but how old are you? It, there is a purpose for me asking you this. I just needing to know what age range you fall into. Well, I want to make sure, knowing how old you are, make sure we know how to approach you and treat you behind the scenes. We want to make sure if we are dealing with a kid, we want to make sure we deal with you appropriately behind the scenes. It's not meant to be derogatory or in any way. We just want to make sure that we we treat you appropriately in all formats. Being that you're at a family friendly show, you're going to be treated in a way that's appropriate for all age groups here. Behind the scenes, like at the EXW chat on Skype, it is a non PG chat. So, what goes on there, if you're a kid, is not necessarily kid friendly. And so, if you are a child, if you are under the age of 18, we need to know so that we don't talk to you the way we would talk to adults. That's why I need to know. It's just we want to make sure we're treating you appropriately on all formats. Wally, you didn't answer me. How you doing, hon? All right. We're going to give it another minute or so, and then we're going to get this show started. Like I said, Am, it has nothing to do with being that you're going to be treated differently here. It's just so that we know if you become part of the behind the scenes stuff, how we should treat you. That's the only reason I'm asking. Hey, it's Wild Mad Outlaw, my co-parent and my sweet daughter Rebel. Hello, family. How you doing? Awesome, awesome. I will be right back. Got to take the hoodie off. Whew, do that now before get the show started because it's warm. Okay, I will get the poll question started for the first match, and then we'll go to the match card and get started. All right, there comes your poll. It's It's him. It's just R-O-B. Oh, hey, eh? How you doing, Rob? Always like it when you come in. I get to do that. You know, most people just come in and say hi or hey or something like that, but you've got a unique entrance and I love it. So keep being you, Rob. You're awesome. Everybody's everybody here is great and awesome. And I love you guys. Rob, you're unique and I love it. You have a unique entrance and I love it. So keep being you, Rob. All right, here is our match card. So we have a steel cage snap, nap, or tap match with Bad Jan versus D Hulk. Then we've got our tag team match. We've got Falls Count Anywhere, Hellfire and Brimstone versus Bad Omen. So we've got twin sisters taking on their aunt. Fun, fun times. And then we've got in a no holds barred match, Jen Crusoe taking on Missy Harris. Then in a knockout match, we've got Jan Cho taking on Yvonne the Vicious One. Then in a submissions match, Davila taking on Crusher Utaker. And in your number one contender, Revolutionary Elimination Chamber match, we have last week's winners. We have Jennifer Cho, Ariana Valentine, Papura, our tag team winners, Cougar Knight and her daughter Abigail Hain, and we have our fiery one, Firestar. All right, so let's see. You got Cougar and Abigail, mother and daughter. You have Ariana and Papura, who are cousins. Shulky and Papura, who are aunt and niece. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, and then in our main event match, we've got it not showing. It's a title match. All right, in our main event, we have a 2 out of 3 tables match. Your number one contender, Jerica Page, taking on our champion in her second title defense, Tiffany Sky. And again, this is a 2 out of 3 tables match. All right, your poll is up. So if you want to, please respond to the poll. Nobody knows who you're voting for. You can say in the chat you're voting for Bad Jan, but in the poll, vote for D. Nobody will know the difference. Only you. Only you can prevent forest fires. Did you know Smokey the Bear, the actual bear, was found in the Lincoln Forest National Forest in Lincoln, New Mexico? Just a little tidbit of New Mexico history for you there, folks. Yep, Smokey the Bear is a New Mexican. And yes, there actually really was a bear that represented the National Forest and the campaign of preventing forest fires. So yeah, was actually a real bear. He was found in the after a major forest fire in the Lincoln National Forest in New Mexico. It was a bear cub. He was found on up a tree, and he'd been pretty severely burned. But they were able to nurse him back to health, and he became the representative of preventing forest fires because he had been burned in a forest fire. So yeah, there's your little tidbit of history for you. All right, let's get this started. Look at that. We're getting started before 5:30, folks. And real quick, gonna take my 5:30 meds ahead of time. Oh, that's really yummy. Hold on. Oh, yummy. Hailing from Kansas City, Missouri. Come on, you can get back up here. You know I'm not going to chase you away. Come on. Just lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weighs in at 200 pounds. She is an EXW original. She is the aunt of the Queen of Evil, Pam Rogers. Hey, Count Z. Welcome to the show. How you doing, hon? She is Bad Jan. Been a day or two since we've seen you. Hailing from New York, New York. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 130 pounds. The daughter of Mama Hulk, sister of Sapphire, twin sister of Jennifer Cho, sister-in-law of Gazi and Nacho, aunt of Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, Jan, and Super Fighter Joe Cho, Papura, Jeff, Cinder, and Fenris. She doesn't have superpowers, but she gets her gracefulness and agility from being a gymnast and a dancer. She is D-Hulk. And Jan rushes across the ring and immediately takes her down and ground and pounds on her. Well, that hasn't stopped you before, Count. People have always disliked you, but that didn't mean you hid from them. I mean, there for a while, I couldn't stand you, but you still bothered me and picked on me and all, right? I mean, good grief, you blew up my radio station. But that didn't stop you from harassing me, did it? And I couldn't stand you. Okay, there you go. There's the truth. Don't be saying you're hiding from the mob because people dislike you. And you know why people dislike you. You're an annoying brat. You pick at people like people pick at scabs and keep making them bleed over and over. That's you. You pick at people like people pick at scabs. That's how you pick it, how you are with people. And you say you don't know why they dislike you. I call BS on that. So, yeah. So now you know. And you know all of this. This is not an epiphany here. You know all this. We have had these discussions before. So it's not an epiphany here. So, yeah. But seriously, how you been doing? I don't root for anybody. I'm impartial. Well, except for a couple of matches. I'm contractually obligated to root for some people. All right. Oh, no joy in that submission there. So who are you rooting for? Z. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark right in the cage wall. Oh, right onto the mat, too. Ooh, Jan is out for blood. See if we don't get blood here. And Jan just KO'd D. And your winner's Bad Jan. All right, give me just a minute here, folks. Getting things kind of organized. Write that down. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of people lurking. All right, here comes your pole. Yeah, Rebel has a point. You know, there are worse people out there than you, Count. One of them is a few fries short of a Happy Meal, if you catch my drift. Hailing from Copenhagen, Denmark. They are the daughter of Angelita Matthews and stepdaughter of Jeff Matthews, the granddaughters of Mr. and Mrs. Utaker and Mordred Nightwalker. They are triplets with Mason and sisters of twins Chase and Michael Nightwalker. They are the great niece of Wrestling Mama and the niece of Katie Nightwalker, Paul and Crusher Utaker, and twins of Kasara and Killian Utaker, and the cousin of Missy Harris. They are Angelita and Karma Nightwalker, and they make up the tag team Hellfire and Brimstone. On the right, she hails from Plainfield, Wisconsin. On the left, she hails from the outer circles of hell. They share some family history together. They both are related to Crusher and Paul Utaker. Together, they are Cinder and Sarah Utaker. Together, they make up the tag team Bad Omen, and they're immediately taking out the ref. That is funny. They immediately take out the ref. That's my girls. Cinder is my granddaughter. She is the daughter of Ghazi and she's the daughter of Ghazi, stepdaughter of my headset's coming off. Stepdaughter of that Sapphire, there we go. Sorry, my headset's giving me fits here. Hey, Patty, how you doing, sweetheart? Okay, now let's see if I could do this. Oh, this is a false count anywhere. We got a submission on the outside of the ring there, but no joy. We got a pin and a 1 count. He was late getting there because of the submission. He had to see the submission through. Now, I was going to say, count, be nice, but, well, you're just being yourself. I can't fault you for being yourself. All right, we've got Cinder and Lena outside the ring, and hockey stick. Kasara and Karma in the ring. There's a pin here. Broken up. Well, I took it back, Count. I said I was going to tell you to be nice, but that's just you. And, I can't tell you not to be yourself. So, see, I stopped. I stopped myself. All right, we got a pin attempt on the outside. If he wasn't like that, we would think something was wrong with him, Patty. All right, Cinder back in the ring. Now back out of the ring and throws Karma in the ring. Takes down Angelina. I need to open my coffee here. Oh, look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb into a pin. And a 1 count. There's the cackler. All right, Cinder and Lena fighting. Lena for a pin here. And a 2 count. All right. And the ladies in purple in the ring fighting. That is Karma and Kasara. All right, Count out there cheering on Hellfire and Brimstone. In the pole, everybody is cheering on Hellfire and Brimstone. Well, I am contractually obligated to cheer on my granddaughter, but I will call the match right down the middle. And, of course, it's my granddaughter that grabs the steps, wouldn't it be? All right, Karma going for a pin and a kick out, although Cinder did go to break it up, but she got there after the kick out. Crowd is loving it. They're cheering for the tag team wrestling. I'm glad they understand it's tag team wrestling. All right, pin attempt by Cinder. Lena there to break it up. It's almost too late. Oh! Kasara goes for a suicide dive and misses. She ate the floor there. Yes, Count. Dark Patty wised up. Here we go. Pin attempt by Karma. And a 2 count. Kick out by Cinder. Yes, Dark Patty finally woke up, smelled the stank, and got rid of him. And so now she's dating Azrael Black. Or is actually engaged to Azrael Black. Hey, Rose! How you doing, hun? All right. Karma in the ring with Cinder. Lena got reversed there. Now a pin attempt. And a kick out before the ref can count. Ref had to get out of the ring to go over there. Oh, Kasara taking care of both of them while Cinder's playing with the furniture. Yeah, Cinder, get over there and help your partner. Ground and pound there by Lena. We all do count. We all do. I mean, I do my best to ignore him when he comes in here. But sometimes it's really, really, really hard. Oh, nice takedown there by Cinder. Pin attempt out there. I can't tell who's pinning who. It looked like maybe Kasara was pinning Lena. Oh, nice use of the stairs there by Cinder. Now a pin. Oh, and Bad Omen is your win. Cinder got the pin on Karma. Bad Omen. Thank you, John Breakdown. Welcome to the show. We are just getting started. That was our second match. Love to have you stick around for the rest of the show. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button. Please share out the show too, so more people have a chance to discover us. Would love to have you become a subscriber to us, John. We are a mostly all women show. On Fridays three Fridays a month we have men's shows, but mostly we are a women's wrestling federation. Thus the name Elite Extreme Women. We are all AI driven. It's all AI versus AI. Only thing I control is starting the match and moving on to the next one. He's trying to forget your ex, Patty. Trying to forget the one whose name we don't like to mention too many times because then he shows up. So, John, if you have any questions, feel free to put them out there in the chat. If I don't see it and don't answer it, usually somebody else will be happy to help you and answer the question for you. I've got a great group of people here who come on a regular basis, and usually sometimes they know what's going on better than I do. But we are an in-character chat. We all, for example, Patty Chase, that is her character on the show, and she's in her character here in the chat. She has Patty Lanade as her name there, but she's Patty Chase in the show. See, Hot Fire Rose is her character, and she's in character here in the chat. I am Susie the Elf. This is my company. You don't see me wrestle very often. Sometimes on Fridays I will get to wrestle. But again, like I said, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. Please keep them to what's going on the show. We don't talk about WWE. We do not use any WWE characters. These are all custom characters, um, cu- custom created characters. So, I mean, we do talk about some other things now and then, but we do try to keep it about the wrestling. So, please feel free to ask us anything. If you get confused, we'll try to unconfuse you. We'll try to make it clear as mud. All right, we've got a no holds barred. Hey, Chuck. No, it's with a Y, Suzy. Are you the Chuck that was here on Monday? Okay, because it looks differently, so I was just asking. Okay, gotta look how to spell a name. Da 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 da. Okay, there's the show. The All right, here comes your poll, folks. Well, it wasn't your picture. It was how the capital C, capital H, lowercase u, capital C, capital K. It wasn't like that last time, I don't think. I think it was spelled out with just the one capital C. So that was what was throwing me. It wasn't the picture. I can't tell what the pictures are half the time anyway. See, and my picture hasn't changed since I put that one up there. All right, here comes your match, folks. All right, like I said, no holds barred match. And we've got Jen Crusoe taking on Missy Harris. My picture on mine was a custom made picture for me from a friend in Wrestler Unstoppable, which is where a lot of us old timers met. And a guy named Stormtrooper made this piece of art for me. So it was custom made just for me. Ouch. All right, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 145 pounds. An only child in Montreal, she was training to be an MMA fighter until she went to a wrestling house show. When they announced tryouts, she showed up, and the rest is history. She is the baddest woman in high heels, also called the Cyborg, and Our Lady of Eternal Suffering. Yeah, I got to work on my timing on that one. She is Jen Crusoe. Were you in Wrestler Unstoppable, Chuck? Hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. She stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 140 pounds. The daughter of Wrestling Mama, the niece of Mordred Nightwalker, cousin of Katie, Angelina, and Karma Nightwalker, and Angelita Matthews. She is one half of the first tag team champions, a former leather and lace champion. She is Missy Harris. Okay, so you weren't in Wrestler Unstoppable. Okay. Like I said, that's where a lot of us met and then moved over into the digital side here on YouTube. But we first met in Wrestler Unstoppable. Missy, her mama, Wrestling Mama, Whisper Bagwell, Bubs, myself, Mordred, Tiny, just to name a few. There were a whole lot more of us. Pete got started over in Facebook Wrestling and Wrestler Unstoppable. Trying to think who all else. See, I've known LD 12 years, 13 years now. Well, 12 years. Known her almost 12 years. Shadow Press also. D-Train. I've known D-Train a lot longer. I've known him nearly 20 years. Well, 19 years. I've known him about 19 years. Gallery of Nuts was in WU under a different name. It was under Rick the Assassin Valentine. Of course, Crusher was there. Mr. U-Taker. Goodness. Trying to think how many else. Abigail, Hane, Cougar. I don't remember if the twins were there or not. Beast. Nightcrawler. Scottish Icon. We're all there. Super Nacho, Shulky, Georgia Firecracker, Lord Amadeus, Sasha Camaro, They were all there. And there is your winner, Missy Harris. See, I told you we sometimes talk about other things. Here I am talking about the old days of WU. All right. Yvonne was another one. All right. All right, there comes your poll. Here comes your match. Yeah, we've got a lot of Hey Zerk, I'm in the middle of my show.
You're breaking up.
I'm in the middle of my show.
Okay. Talk to you later.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Yeah, I just never got the notification.
All right, I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, here we go, folks. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Chuck. All right, hailing from out of this world. She stands at 5 feet, 4 inches tall. Weighs in at 110 pounds. The daughter of Shulky and Nacho. The sister of Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, and Super Fighter Joe. The granddaughter of Mama Hulk and Goddess of Pain and Count Z. The niece of D-Hulk, Sapphire and Ghazi. She is the cousin of Papura, Jeff, Cinder, and Fenris. She is one of our resident superheroes. She is Jan Cho. Hey, all you lurkers, come and chat with us. We're glad to have you here, but it'd be nice if you chatted with us too. Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. She stands at 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighs in at 137 pounds. She is the wife of Terrell the Truth Johnson, former radio host and beloved personality. She is the soul sister of Susie the Elf, Bubs David, and Wrestling Mama, the aunt of Crusher, Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and Missy Harris, great aunt of Minnie Firecracker. She is Yvonne, the vicious one. Hey, lurky, turkey. Oh, here, lurky. that was funny, Rob. Well, yeah, she has snakes on her head. Oh, working that arm there, stomping on the hand. there he is. He was just on the phone. Now he's in the chat. Zerk! Ground and pound there by Yvonne. Slides out of the ring and going for a weapon. You know, I don't think there wasn't a weapon used in the match with Missy. I don't think there was time enough for a weapon to be used. That was a fast match. Well, you know, we go live at the same time every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, except for we're not going live tomorrow. By the way, no show tomorrow, folks. Well, at least we know what you mean, Zerk. It's notification, but... Oh, sends her into the corner, but she goes the baseball slide in and out. And comes back and hits Yvonne. Yvonne struggling to get up, using the ropes, and there's Jan to work on her. Oh, that shoulder block. And now Sunset flip powerbomb onto the ladder. Oh, and drops her on the ladder again. Hey, Ripper, welcome to the show. How you doing? My other co-parent, the dad of my other adopted daughter. Well, come on, whiny baby. Come on. You're such a whiny baby today. Whine, whine, whine. Such a whiny baby. But I love you anyway. Well, you know, it's kind of hard for us to touch you anyway. Do you mean unreachable? Oh, Hurricane Rana. Got the shovel right in the stomach. But you know, she looks remarkable for having 5 kids, doesn't she? Well, I'm glad you stopped lurking there, Ripper. All right, submission there by Yvonne. Okie doke. Jan crawling into the corner to get herself up. Yvonne on the attack takes her back down. Working that leg. Oh, again, using that that shovel. I do know my implements. Oh, she keeps missing. Oh, there she gets her right in the head. Oh, but Jan takes it away and uses it on Yvonne. Oh, just the brutality. Don't worry, folks. If the shovel had flown into the crowd and hit somebody, that's okay. They sign waivers. The, the first 3 rows, and on the sides, the first three columns have to sign, waivers saying that if they get hit by anything, they won't sue us. Hello, LD. Hello, kids. Oh, another little Hurricane Rana there by Jan. Oh, she caught that kick, taking on the hamstrings there. She misses that one, and then Yvonne is on the attack. Now Jan. What birthday number is it this year there, Zerk? Oh, ground and pound here. And there's our tackler again. Moving equates to being in the inner circles of hell. That's what moving is. I moved 3 times in the last 10 years. So I feel you, Ripper. And one of them was a cross-country move. But I don't have to move again anytime soon. No move to Chicago. Not moving to Chicago. Staying here. Oh, DDT on the ramp there. That's the truth, Patty. Oh, trying to stomp a hole in her chest there. I mean, Yvonne is just working the snot out of her. I mean, just beating the snot out of her. Up, there she goes, getting a little offense off, like one move. Oh, reversal, but it didn't last long. Now this is a KO match. One of them's got to knock the other one out. Geez, Spotlight guy, do your job. Did you fall asleep? Is it on a sensor down there or something? Once they move past a certain point, it goes off or it comes on, or what's the deal with the spotlight? Oh, dropping Yvonne right there on her face on the ramp. Now notice that's concrete there, folks. Oh, they're taking care of the leg there and working that leg hard. Now going back to the arm. And she knocks her out right there. Yvonne wins. All right, this is a submissions match. We've got Davila taking on it'd help if I could spell today. Davila taking on Crusher U-Taker. Your poll is up. And here comes your match. This is your last number one contender qualifier for next week. Our next one is the number one contender. This is the last match that will get you into the qualifying match for the number one contendership. All right, hailing from the other side of darkness. She stands at 5 feet, 7 inches tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. Starting out from the mean streets of Buffalo, New York, they were one of the founding members of the most dominant faction in Wrestler Unstoppable, the Renegades. You do not want to get on the bad side of them. That puts you in their crosshairs. And you do not want to be there. They are Davila. Hailing from Roswell, New Mexico. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 150 pounds. She is the wife of Paul Utaker, the daughter of Susie the Elf, daughter-in-law of Mr. and Mrs. Utaker, sister of Ghazi, Rebel, and Carmella, sister-in-law of Sapphire, the aunt of Papura, Jeff, Cinder and Fenris, Karma and Angelina Nightwalker, Michael, Chase, and Mason Nightwalker, niece of D-Train, Bubs, and Yvonne, cousin of Ariana and the Fabulous Twins, and Winter Ann, Firecracker, Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and Minnie Firecracker. She was your fourth Gift of the Goddess champion and Friday Fights Warrioress champion. She is Isis, the Crusher. Utaker, I almost said Bagwell. Bite my tongue on that. Patty out there glaring daggers at Davila. I still need to... I'm sorry, Patty. I have not checked with Davila about the best of 7. I will get word to her after the match, after the show. It just escaped my mind to do that. I will get with her on that. Hello, Joker. All right, the disarmor applied. Now this is a submission match. Only submissions will count for the wins. If she pins her, all that is just wearing her out. Oh, springboard crossbody there. Hamstring stomp by Crusher. She's going for a weapon, and Davila's going for her. It looks like she got the sledgehammer, but got knocked out of her hands, and then she was sent into the steps. Ground and pound there by Davila. Sent in the barricade. Now Davila goes and gets the sledgehammer herself and working on that arm. She drops it though after, and looks like she landed on it, but I think she landed more beside it. Crusher going for a different weapon. Gets the shovel and cracks Davila in the head a couple of times. Now goes to work on the stomach area. The shovel knocked out of Crusher's hand. And Davila's got her from behind. All right, Crusher works her way out of the submission. Oh, Crusher's getting into the goodies under there too. Oh, looked like a spinning heel kick there. Crusher back in the ring, waiting for Davila to join her. Davila taking her time and greeted with a kick. Oh, and a Boston Crab. She rolled right into a Boston Crab and puts it on Davila. And Davila breaks free. She comes in with the shovel. Oh, what a punch out of the corner. Double stomp taking down Davila. Into the corner. Oh, nice flip. All right, she's got a cross-face submission here. Will Davila tap? Ooh, she's got it sunk in deep. But Davila breaks free. Oh, that's a nice combination. Got her back up. Rolling neck breaker. As the shovel. Going to town. Oh. Crusher ducked that and then gets a few kicks in on the leg. Has her up. Davila fighting back. Oh, that was a vicious kick. Off the springboard. Now the disarmor applied. Will Crusher tap? No, she breaks free rather quickly. Gives her a drop kick. And Davila rolls out of the ring. All right, Davila the wicked stepsister. And let me tell you, that is a wicked move. Patty out there cheering on Crusher. I mean, that's no surprise considering how much she dislikes Davila. I mean, she'd cheer on a rabid dog over Davila. All right. Crusher had that submission in, and Davila fought her way out. Sunset flip powerbomb there for Crusher. Soccer kick. But Davila countering. Gonna go trying to dislocate the shoulder. Again, trying to dislocate that shoulder. Cougs out there cheering on Dev, which is no surprise there. Cougs was mentored by Dev. Dev goes flying. Nobody home. Now Crusher working her with that sledgehammer. Hey, Cougs, how you doing, honey? Dev has the shovel. Oh, right onto that concrete floor. Okay, Cougs, whenever you're ready. Oh, goes for a standing moonsault, and Dev rolls out of the way, so nobody was home. Cougs, if you want me to read the announcement, you can send it to me on Skype. And then whenever you're ready for the announcement to be read, I'll read it. Ankle hold there. I can't remember what that is. It's not a submission. Working on the knee. Oh, that punt. Oh, making Davila eat the ramp. Basement drop kick. Sweep of the legs by Davila. We love to have everybody that's watching here watching. Great to have you. But, those of you who are lurking, join us in the chat. Dev missed, but Crusher didn't. But Dev back in the back in charge. Oh, and then Crusher reverses that into a DDT. And there she gets the standing moonsault. Backbreaker. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Ground and pound here. Armbar applied by Dev. Will Crusher tap? No. Dev gave up. There's the cackler again. Oh, here we go again. The wicked stepsister. And the stump puller. Working that arm. And a ground and pound. Crusher up to her feet. Now back down on the floor. This is just painful to watch. Little ground and pound there. Ooh, falling headbutt. Standing moonsault. Oh, she missed on that headbutt there. Giving an opening to Davila again. That's not good. You don't ever want to give Davila an opening. Oh, working the arm, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Push off there by Crusher. And there's that That falling headbutt, I would say diving headbutt, but shin breaker by Davila. Great to have you all watching. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button. And please be sure to share out the show. Crusher taken down onto the ramp. Davila working that arm over. Again, here she goes on that arm, trying to dislocate it. Crusher fighting back. That falling headbutt. Basement drop kick. Sorry, folks, taking care of a little business here. I have a feeling this might come to a draw here, folks. We have 9 minutes left of the match, and it's not looking any closer to a submission than it did when the bell rung to start the match. These two are just enjoying beating the ever-loving daylights out of each other. Oh, nice reversal comeback there by Crusher. I mean, that's the closest somebody's come to the ring was Crusher's head there. Oh, she made it onto the hardwood. Oh, we're back in the ring. Holy cannoli. Patty out there telling Crusher to keep fighting. I mean, they spent like 20 minutes out on the ramp. Crusher going for another weapon, brings out the ladder. And there it is. Davila gets the tap out. What a match, folks. What a great match. Getting all my stuff here recorded on my... All right. We are now to our Elimination Chamber match. Now, remember, I don't do a poll for the Elimination Chamber match. I am going to go ahead and set up the poll for the title match. Okay. All right. And we've got Jerica Page taking on Tiffany Sky in her second title defense. So that will be your title match. And that will be coming up after the Elimination Chamber match. All right, in the Elimination Chamber match, we've got Jennifer Cho, Ariana Valentine, Papura, Cougar Knight, Abigail Hain, and Firestar. Cougar and Abigail were your tag team that made it into the match. Your family members are Cougar and Abigail, are mother and daughter. Papura and Ariana are cousins. Jennifer Cho and Papura are aunt and niece. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, folks. Now, remember, there is no particular order that they come out in. It is all randomized by... It's all random. I don't... When I put them in, I tell it to go random. So I don't know the order they're coming out in. Hailing from Austin, Texas, she stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 124 pounds, a former EXW GM, matriarch of the faction The Family, wife of Nightcrawler, the daughter of Stefan Knight, mom of Abigail Hain, and her bookend twins, Savannah and Tatiana Knight, aunt of Bugs Davids, great aunt of Georgia Firecracker and Cherokee Hawk, great great aunt of Minnie Firecracker. She wears one armband on her in memory of her daughter Abigail. Her finisher is Catnap, Cuddle Time, and From Heaven to Hell. That's for Abigail. She is Cougar Knight. Hailing from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 172 pounds. She is the daughter of Jake the Mountain Valentine, niece of Rick the Assassin Valentine, and Susie the Elf, cousin of Isis the Crusher and Paul Utaker. She is a former leather and lace champion, and she is Ariana the Cat Valentine. Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 180 pounds. The daughter of Cougar Knight, stepdaughter of Nightcrawler, sister to her book-end twins, Savannah and Tatiana Knight, cousin of Bubs Davis, Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and Minnie Firecracker, Scottish Icon, Shadow Press, and more. Her finishers are From Heaven to Hell, which is a crucifix powerbomb. When she is asked why she does something, her reply always is, "My mommy told me to." She is a proud member of the faction, The Family. She is the family's angel and a former leather and lace champion. She is Abigail Cougar Hain. Hailing from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 151 pounds. She is the daughter of Ghazi and Sapphire, the granddaughter of Mama Hawk and Susie the Elf, the sister of Jeff, Cinder, and Fenris, the niece of Shulky and Super Nacho, D-Hulk, Crusher and Paul Utaker, Carmella and Rebel, cousin of Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, Jan, and Super Fighter Joe Cho. And she is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Papura. All right, the next two people will be starting the match. Papura was our last pod person. Hailing from New York, New York. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 209 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, the wife of Super Nacho, the mom of Super Stevie, Incredible Steve, Jan, and Super Fighter Joe Cho, the daughter of Mama Hulk, the daughter-in-law of Goddess of Pain and Count Z, sister of Sapphire, twin sister of D-Hulk, sister-in-law of Ghazi, aunt of Papura, Jeff, Cinder, and Fenris, one of our resident superheroes, and one half of our second tag team champions, a Monday Evolution champion, and a former Leather and Lace champion. Also, she's the adopted mom of Drum Monkey. She is Jennifer Cho, a.k.a. Shulky. Hailing from Riverside, California. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 187 pounds. Don't call her Shorty, or you'll meet her dark side. When she steps into the ring, she brings the fire to anyone that steps in her way. Her signature move is the fire starter. She was our 5th Gift of the Goddess champion, 7th world champion, and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Firestar. She only needs to become tag team champion to become a Grand Slam champion. So she needs to find a tag team partner and get in the tag matches. All right, there are your 6 ladies. So starting it out is Firestar and Shulky. If y'all don't mind, please help me keep track of eliminations. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, Abigail is one of our 3 Memoriam characters. And I am very honored that Cougs allows me to have Abigail here at EXW. All right, pin attempt here by Shulky. Got a 1 count. All right, here comes our first pod person. That was a wicked knee there by Shulky. And it is Abigail. Oh, little double team here. Taking Abigail flat on her face. Powerbomb there by Shulky into a pin. And a 2 count there on Abigail. Now Shulky and Firestar fighting again. Oh, hot shot off the ropes there on Firestar. Abigail pinning Shulky, gets a 1 count. Oh, a little belly-to-belly suplex there. All right, our next pod person's about to come out. Who is it going to be? I don't know why we don't get the light going around. Does it on the men's? All right, it is Purpura. All right. He has a knack for calling in the middle of shows. He did it Monday, now today. Does he want me to call him? Okay. Sorry, folks. Papa Elf is calling. Gallery Nuts answered it for me. Well, get up here, Iper. Come on. No. Lay down. Okay, so Abigail just eliminated Firestar. There was a 2 count there for Shulky. All right, Cougs is our next one out. So that means Ariana is going to be our last pod person. We've already got one elimination. We had one elimination before there were even 5 people in the ring. Cougs laying out on the platform over there. At Schulke has Abigail up and power bombed her, and Papura and Cougs are fighting on the platform. Abigail thrown onto the platform while Papura was thrown into the ring. Cougs can't make up her mind in or out. I think she made up her mind there. All right, Ariana about to be released from the pod, and we will have 5 people in the ring. All right, there we go. Ariana fighting Abigail. Hello, Asa girl. All right, you gotta lay down. All right, lay down, baby. I can't see through you. Lay down. Good girl. Let me get my stuff out of your way. Revolving dogs. Piper gets up and down and up and down and up and down, and then Asa gets up here. Yes, beautiful. I'm talking about you. There was a 2 count for Schulke. Now Ari is pinning, and a 2 count for her. She was pinning Abigail. I love you, beautiful. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love you. Yeah, beautiful girl. Thank you, Ollie. All right, Ari wallowing around on that platform over there. Everybody else is in the ring. Schulke just laid Papura out on the, gets her up. Ari back in there, throws Abigail onto the platform. Goes high risk. Will she get high reward? Nope, because Schulke's going to throw her off of the turnbuckle. Abigail coming back into the ring. She meets her mama, and her mama throws her back out of the ring. Throws Ari into the corner, and Papura and her Aunt Schulke fighting. Uh-oh, here we go. It's the 920. Does that feel good, girl? Does that chin scratch feel good? The ways to make this dog a happy girl. Scratch her left ear or her chin. And she's a happy girl, especially the left ear. Huh, baby. Abigail going after Ari. The other 3 fighting in the middle of the ring. Okay, lay your head down. Lay down. All right. Cougs has a submission there on Papura. Will Papura tap? No, she's fighting out of it. Well, Wally, those that are left are Ariana Valentine, Abigail Hain, Papura, She-Hulk Chick, Jennifer Cho, and Cougar Knight. So if you want to cheer on anyone in particular, those are who all are in there. Firestar was already eliminated. I mean, it's pretty good match so far. Already thrown over onto the platform. Oh, Cougs was eliminated. I missed it. Did y'all see who eliminated Cougs? Cougs just finally now getting out of the ring. Okay, I believe it was Ariana. All right, I missed. No, it was Ariana took her out. It was. I missed it. Hey, Goddess! So good to have you here, honey. I've missed you. But there was. Okay. Somebody took out Abigail. I think it was Abigail. Yeah, somebody took out Abigail right after Cougs. And then Procura. I don't know who took out Abigail. The one with the two poof balls took out who? Hold on here, folks. Okay, I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and see if I can figure out who took out Abigail. All right, Ariana took out Pura. All right, okay. I've got all but Okay, I have all but who took out Abigail. And I don't know. I'll have to go back and see if I can figure that out. So, all right. Your poll is already up for this match. Lay your head down. Lay down. You're, you're going to get down if you don't. I'm okay. I'm reading my chat. Uh, Coops, you're pregnant? I didn't know you were pregnant. Nobody tell. Why am I always the last to know? Hey. Well, I yeah, I'm glad I'm not drinking the water that they're drinking. Yeah, no. Um, yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Goddess. You're good. Yes, we all know that his balls are in your purse. Um, you missed him. He was here earlier. Okay, note. Goddess Preggers 2. So I've got one, two, three, four of you out Preggers. Four of you. Holy, I am so glad I was not drinking that water back at whatever event that was. Events, whatever. Yeah, nope, just glad. Glad the baby making factory is closed over here and has been for a long time. Yeah. All right. Anyway, poll is up. So if you want to put in the poll who you predict to win, that's fine. Put it in the chat if you want to. That's fine. Anyway, Jerica Page is your number one contender. She won the Elimination Chamber last week. She is taking on Tiffany Sky in her second title defense. Well, now that I know you're pregnant, I would be stopping you anyway, Cougs. Nope, I ain't taking that liability. All right. Oh boy. Oh to tell the tiny one. Goddess, by the way, how are you doing, honey? I am so glad to see you today. I have missed you so much. Get rid of this dude. He's not supposed to be in my ring. I do my own ring announcing. Thank you very much. Hailing from Dallas, Texas. That's the thing, Patty. It didn't happen here. It happened as a result of the wedding of Ripper and that other woman. She stands at 5 feet, 5 inches tall, weighs in at 132 pounds. She is the mom of Steffi, twin sister of Bubs Davids, the aunt of Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and the great aunt of Minnie Firecracker. She is a proud member of the faction, The Family. Some of her other names are the Fallen Angel and the Evil Angel. She is Jerica Page. If you remember, see, Shulky was pregnant. That's where Super Fighter Joe came from. Now, Angelita, Mrs. U, Stevie, I mean, just, yeah. Hailing from Florida. She stands at 5 feet, 6 inches tall, weighs in at 125 pounds. She's a real kick-ass, she's a real ass kicker whose favorite color is red. She is the sister of Brooklyn Joker, and he also trained her. Her finisher is called Skybreaker. She is your current leather and lace champion. She is Tiffany Sky. I left before the reception. So yeah, I was not at the reception, which was where I understand all the, yeah. But see, let's see, there's Mrs. U, Angelita, there's Super Stevie, Shulky. I don't think Sarah Slayer Black was there, but she's pregnant. Cougar. That's at least 6 people that got pregnant at around the same time. 6. But Shulky, her gestation time is a lot shorter because of the supernatural stuff. And same thing with Tiny, but she even had hers even earlier because, you know, quads. Yeah. But it has nothing to do with EXW. Wait. Ripper? You've got... wait. I thought you weren't you weren't having another one after all. Wait, I thought you weren't having a son after all. I'm lost. You're going to have to bring me up to speed, Ripper. All right, now this is a 2 out of 3 tables match while Ripper brings me up to speed. And what a crossbody there by Jerica. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was Tiffany. Tiffany has the brighter red hair. Hey, Firestar. You're going to have to go back and watch your match. You were in the Elimination Chamber match. It was crazy. There's the there's the cackler. I just love that. I don't know why. It's just yeah. Just a reminder, everybody, no show tomorrow. Dueling tables there. Tiffany came out on the worst of that. But yes, RA and I were at the wedding, and if we had stayed for the reception, we would have been just fine. There would have been we would have not have been part of Baby Watch 2023. Nope, not us. We ain't having any children. I mean, between the two of us, we have 3. Well, 3. I'm sorry, we don't have 3. We have 6. We have 6 between the 2 of us. 4 of them are mine. Only gave birth to 1 of them. But yes, between the 2 of us, we have 6 children. We don't need any more. Well, you never know. You never know when I might adopt another one. But, 3 of them were nearly grown. Well, 1 was grown. 2 of them were nearly grown when I adopted them. So, yeah. I don't know. Ripper, if you need a mom for this new little one, I'll step up for you. I can be mom. I never raised a little boy from babyhood. That'd be a new one for me. Oh, look at the table stand up so well. Hello, little one. Come here. Come here, Eden. Eden, come here. Come here. I did not say Asa. You've had your time up here. Come here, Eden. Eden. Eden, come here. Come here, little one. Eden, come here. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Let's see, hold on, what was that? Oh, well, like I said, if you need a mom for that one, I can always adopt another one. All right. So we're at 7 minutes in, and all they've been doing is farting around. It's it's been good, but, you know, they're just playing with the tables. And Tiffany gets out another one, like the one there on the floor wasn't good enough, and whacked Jerica in the head. I mean, it is 2 out of 3 tables. I mean, they're going to at least need 2 tables. Right, little one? They're going to need at least 2 tables, aren't they? Alley-oop bomb. Alley-oop. Oop, oop, oop. Tiffany sent over the ropes, fighting back. And I just lost the dog. Wasn't because I stopped loving on her. Come here, Eden. Eden. Come here. Eden. Come here, little one. Come on. Now I don't have food with me, but you can still come here. All right. Oh, she's choking her out, which is highly encouraged in the matches. Oh, and Jerica goes through the table. So that's 1 for Tiffany. Well, with the name like Diablo, of course. You do know that Waddles is in charge of the daycare, right? All right, Tiffany really working over Jerica there. Yes, how do you think we keep unwanted people dropping off their children at the daycare? We put Waddles in charge of the daycare. Worked like a charm. We will warn him away from Sasha, Goddess. We don't want him taking a bite out of Sasha. There ain't enough antibiotics to cure that. Just saying. All right, Tiffany in trouble there. She is not looking too good. I had warning labels sewn on all the outside of her wrestling outfits. You would hope. All right, Jerica gets the second elimination or table The next one is the winner. Who will it be? Is it going to be Jerica to upset the champion, or will the champion retain? All right, we've already got 2 tables set up in the corners, one laying on the mat, and Jerica's not happy with that. She goes and gets another table. Tiffany grabs a table and whacketed Jerica in the head. Jerica in trouble here. And Tiffany retains. Crowd is chanting one more time. Sorry, folks. There's no one more time. You should have chanted that after the second table. Tiffany retains her belt. All right. Let's go recap our show. All right. In a steel cage snap, napper, tap match, we had Bad Jan versus D-Hulk, with Jan being your winner. Then we had a Falls Count Anywhere match for the tag team match. Hellfire and Brimstone, which is Angelina and Karma Nightwalker, taking on Bad Omen, which is Kasara Utaker and Cinder, and Bad Omen was your winner. Then we had a no holds barred match between Jim Crusoe and Missy Harris, and Missy was your winner. Then in a KO match, a knockout match, Jan Cho versus Yvonne the Vicious One, Yvonne was your winner. Thank you for being here, Goddess. Love you. Have missed you. Thank you for popping in. Take care. All right, as I was saying, no holds bar, KO match, Jan Cho versus Yvonne the Vicious One, and Yvonne was your winner. Then we had a submission match between Davila and Crusher Utaker, and Davila was your winner. Then in our Elimination Chamber match, in order as they came out, we had Jennifer Cho, Firestar, Abigail Hain, Papura, Cougar Knight, and Ariana the Cat Valentine. That is the way they came out of into the ring. And let's see, I don't know all of the eliminations. I know that it was Firestar, Cougs, Abigail, Papura, and then Ariana, with Shulky being the winner of the Elimination Chamber. She will then move on next week as your number 1 contender. Then in your title match for the leather and lace title, we had a 2 out of 3 tables match. And it was Jerica Page, your number 1 contender, taking on Tiffany Sky in her second title defense. And in a 2-1 in 2 tables to 1, Tiffany Sky retained her title. All right, let's see what we have in our news. Oops. All right. Abigail last week was injured, but I could not sit her out due to her being in the Elimination Chamber match, but it looks like it's okay. She was cleared by medical. She was required to see medical after her match, and they got word she is cleared. So it did not hurt her to be in her match today. Medical did clear her. So good thing there. And that is all the news we have, um, which means no new injuries. Everybody is healthy. So we go into week 3. Next week will be week 3 of our 3-week rotation. So everybody has a match next week, and um, so everybody can wrestle. Nobody sits out. Everybody is healthy. So that is a good thing for next week. Next week, let's double check the calendar. I would normally do this on Fridays, but I'm not streaming tomorrow. No show tomorrow. Um, yeah, everything looks good for streaming next week. Yeah, I leave tomorrow to go visit the kiddo in Ohio, so I will be gone all weekend. Um, you probably won't see me at shows this weekend. So, thank you, Patty. Appreciate that. So, if I will be checking in on Skype. So, if y'all need me, you can always DM me on Skype. Um, the mods know how to get a hold of me. So, if there's something that y'all need that's urgent, DM me on Skype, or if it's super urgent, let the mods know they do know how to get a hold of me. So, um, so there you go. Um, Trying to think, is there anything else? I can't think of anything, guys. We'll be back here Monday. Thank you, Firestar. We'll be back here Monday for Monday Evolution. And we're streaming as usual next week. So Monday, Thursday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, LD. Um, if you haven't already and you liked the show, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Please share out the show. I would have greatly appreciate that. We're trying to keep this channel growing. Can't do that without y'all's help. So please share out the show. When the show is over, please when you get the 12 boxes of suggestive videos, please refresh and leave a comment on the show. It really helps out with the analytics of putting the show out there. So please refresh and hit and leave a comment. Thank you, Patty. I plan on it. I, I need that. I need that kiddo time, and July has been a long time since July. So thank you, Ripper. Um, so please please share, and please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate those things. If you haven't done one or any of them, um, thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Please, if you haven't done like, share, or comment, please do those things. I know comments can't happen until the show's over, but please do that. Remember, every thumbs up I give is my appreciation for each and every one of you, 'cause I wouldn't keep doing it without y'all. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here at the Elite Extreme Women's channel for Monday Evolution, brought to you by our GM Ripper Springhill. Look forward to see what he has in store for you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye bye.